Hello, Liverpool! If those of you were here before, you're going to pretend I didn't die my fucking arse earlier. That would be lovely. So I've just been called James Hart. That's not actually my real name. My real name is James Smith, and as we know, James is here. James is a fucking boring name. Especially when you put Smith at the end of it. It's like the cacophony of wank names. So to get back at my mother for picking a fucking shit name, I've stolen hers. So I've gone for James Hart, which, sounds quite cool. Who clapped at the back then? That's fucking imaginative. Any reason? No? So, to be fair, the only other Hart I can think of that does comedy that I might get confused with is Kevin. But I don't think I'm going to get confused with him because I'm not that small. But there is a crippling fear out there that one day I might find another James Hart comedian, and I've got to climb one further up on my family tree and go for my grandmother's maiden name, which is Cockaday. That's not a name you want at school, is it? I couldn't imagine the flashback she gets from year 8. You know what they say? A Cockaday keeps the doctor... Who said that? What kind of fucking doctors are you going to? Sorry, this woman has seen too much cock. No wonder you can't get a fucking GP appointment. Fucking hell, let's go. If you guys want to know something about me, if you guys give a shit. You do, thank you, man. This is my groupie. He comes to all my gigs and fucks me afterwards. I've got quite a rare condition. It's called hereditary spherocytosis. Anyone else here with that? Nope. Didn't think so. I tried to do that joke the other day, but of course, it's hereditary, and my whole family come to watch me. Just the mangled screams of my weirdly coloured family in the front row, like, meh! Weirdly coloured sounds weird if you don't know what the condition is. Essentially, what it does is my blood likes to try and kill itself, and essentially makes me bright yellow and anemic. So if I could give you a heads up of what I used to look like as a kid, imagine if Bart Simpson and SpongeBob fucked. Look, that's not consensual, is it? That's a fucked episode of The Simpsons, is it? Not the crossover you want to watch. That's a challenging wank. The first time I ever found out about what this condition was, I was about sort of 7 years old, and I was at the children's hospital. And as you know, all great jokes start with, I was at the children's hospital. And the doctor sat me down and tried to explain what the condition was. So he said, so James, you've got what's known as a genetic mutation. 8-year-old me was just thinking, yes! Woo! Thank you again. I'm going to be one of the X-Men. Woo! And then I had a little pause and thought, I'd be one of the worst X-Men ever. Can you imagine the sign-up day for that? You've got all the well-established X-Men there, queuing up. You've got Professor X. This is me being Professor X, by the way. I'm not just trying to flex my dad's genetics. And as you can tell, they're fucked. I've got a crippling immune disease from my mum and this hairline from my dad. And to be honest, if I could take away one, it'd be the hairline. I'm going to hide that away now before it gets any worse. That's the funniest bit of the set so far. I mean, fucking McDonald's hairline. You got all the well-established X-Men there. You got, like, Storm, commander of storms. You got Ice Cube over there, shitting out ice cubes or whatever he does. You guys comic book fans? Didn't think so. And then Professor X gets to me, so he goes, so James, what is your superpower? I'm going to hide this again. Hello, I'm James, I'm 22, and I turn yellow. Yeah, I don't think I'll make it on the first team. The only advantage I can see there is I match the uniform. If you guys are fucking nerds, you'll get that one. But you know what? Maybe I don't want to join the X-Men. Maybe I want to start my own superhero team. Actually, no. Fuck being a superhero. They're fucking little pussies. I'm going to start a supervillain team. Anybody here know the evil counterpart to the X-Men? Oh, felt good. Normally that's the bit where I go, you fucking nerd. But you guys are all fucking normal people, so that went over. No one up north reads comic books. um, but doing this, I get to meet loads of different people. And the other day, I met someone that has a genetic mutation too. And I thought, brilliant, maybe she's got some really helpful power. Like maybe she can do laser eyes. Or maybe if someone says that she spent a lot of time with a paedophile on an island, she can't sweat. Something helpful. Thank you. That was a slow burn of that one. Andrew's a nonce. And I spoke to her at the bar afterwards. She kind of came up to me, not in like a sexy way. Look at me, she wasn't trying to fuck me. She went, yeah, I've got a genetic mutation too, James. I thought, brilliant, okay. And then she whispered into me, like she's trying to keep her secret identity hidden. She went, I've got webbed feet. Yeah, it's a mediocre team as is already. But she does have one advantage. She's fucking rapid in the swimming pool. But she does have to watch out for